What you guys think about this, man? You got O.J. Simpson's former bodyguard still insists that Bloomington police has a thumbnail drive with a recording of the football star confessing the infamous 1994 murders, but Minnesota investigators insist they do not have it. Um, I thought we was done with O.J., man. O.J. passed away recently. I think within the last year. I think so. And his former bodyguard is, I don't know, man. This looks like some type of money grab. Maybe he wants to get interviewed for money, whatever the case is, but it doesn't look like it's gaining any traction. But you be the judge, man. I met O.J. Simpson down in at Fort Lauderdale Beach. Um, Crazy, man. I'll put that I'll put that video at the end. But anyway, let's see what O.J.'s former bodyguard. Let's see what he has to say, man.
Everything that happened about the murders, he told me. And yes, that conversation is recorded.
Well, new tonight, O.J. Simpson's former bodyguard still insists that he has a thumb drive with an audio recording of the football star confessing to the infamous 1994 murders. The admitted former gang member first made that allegation last year when he claimed that Bloomington police in Minnesota had that thumb drive. But investigators here in Minnesota say they never found the recording. Fox 9's Mike Manzoni watched the news conference earlier today. Mike, the former bodyguard, claims he had that recording with him today as well. So this is a confusing story. Explain to us what's happening.
But Kelsey, he would not play it, citing an ongoing federal drug investigation. Iroc Avelli, the man you saw there, went in a bunch of different directions during the 35-minute news conference in his attorney's office. He recalled his life as a gang member and cocaine dealer. He also says he suffers from PTSD in part because he claims Simpson told him how he committed the murders. This all started back in 2022. That's when Bloomington police took this backpack as evidence as part of an assault investigation involving Avelli. Last year, Avelli claimed one of the 6 thumb drives in that backpack contained an audio recording of Simpson confessing to the murders. But investigators say they never found it. Avelli claimed to have that recording on hand today, but refused to play it at this afternoon's news conference in Los Angeles. Here's an exchange between Avelli and a reporter over that recording.
Is that the conversation that you recorded of O.J. Simpson?
I got it right here, but that's the one that I'm due to.
Yeah, that's not content we're releasing.
You mean the supposed confession?
You got it right here.
But you're not going to release it because...
To obstruction of justice and ongoing investigation.
He was vague about that investigation that he claims is happening at the federal level. 30 years ago this month, a Los Angeles jury acquitted Simpson of the murders of his ex-wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and her friend, Ron Goldman. But a civil jury later found him liable for their deaths. Simpson maintained his innocence until his death last year at 76. Bloomington police, meanwhile, told us it was not aware of that news conference and had no comment. In the newsroom tonight, Mike Manzoni, Fox 9.
Let me get this right, man. So this brother is O.J. Simpson's former bodyguard, and he claims that he has a confession by O.J. Simpson that he actually committed the murders on a thumb drive. The police say I guess the thumb drive was in their possession, in the possession of law enforcement, and they say they found no such thumb drive or recordings. This looks like he's got a Death Row t-shirt on there, man. Shout out to Death Row, man. Anyway, talking about the record label Death Row. Anyway, I digress. I don't believe this brother, man. I don't believe him. But I mean, who knows? I guess we'll see. If he really has it, probably sell it to the highest bidder. And I'm sure he'll go on a press tour or stuff like that, write a book, they'll interview him, they'll pay him money. I'm sure this is what this is all about, but in the day of AI, who knows? This could have been something that the man made up, or he just doesn't have anything altogether, man. I just thought that the majority of the people, at least that I talked to, think that OJ did it. Only God really knows. We know this for sure. He had a great lawyer team. His team of lawyers were great. They called them at the time. They called them the Dream Team, man. Like, you know, Michael Jordan's '92 Dream Team, the greatest player of all time on the greatest team of all time. We all know this. Anyway, man, let me know what y'all think, man. You think this brother's legit? Who knows? I guess we'll find out, man.
This is the True Show, one of the greatest quarterbacks ever. All is well. Wow, man, wow. Thank you, sir. I appreciate
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this.